guys, welcome to Didedi's Crafty Corner and welcome to week number 1 of my 52 week Gorgeous Girl series. So every week for the entire year of 2018 and probably going into the following year, I'm going to feature one of the miniature Gorgeous Girls in a card, and I'm going to start with doll number 1, which in this case is Ruby. And I'm going to create a card, and then at the end of the year I will start with whatever however many are left at that point, and we'll continue on with it. I'm going to try to keep each one of these videos at under 10 minutes, so I'm going to prep ahead of time, and then I'm going to just kind of show you different techniques or tell you what I've done, but I really want to keep this series to under the 10-minute mark. So I'm already at a minute. Let's go. All right, so I've started with Ruby. I am not going to be following the colors that is on the original card. I'm going to go with whatever is in my heart for that particular week. And in this case, I chose peaches and teal. So there is my little Ruby. She's got, kind of a light brown hair, a peach dress. Her little kitty is gray, and her shoes are the same color, blue. And for that peach, I wanted to match up this particular flower. And in case you're wanting to know, those colors were R02, R12, and R32. And it was lightest, middle, dark. So that's what I did there. And then also, if you notice, I did not cut out. And here, I just fussy cut her out. But when you lay her down, you cannot notice that she's not matching up with the clouds. And if you want to know how I did that, I used tumbled glass for my clouds with the MFT cloud stencil. And then I colored in those areas with B000, which is a perfect match. So you're not going to be able to tell that it didn't get cut out in the middle. All right, I've chosen a few flowers, and all we're going to do now is just get it put together. So I'm going to be layering all this up on a piece of white 110 cardstock, which is my favorite way to do this. I'm going to have the white showing. So let's go ahead and get some glue. I'm using art glitter glue, which is what that's just what I like to use, guys. You use whatever you want to use. But I really like the art glitter glue. It holds up well. I've got cards that I made 15 months ago that, are really embellished and have shown no signs of this glue giving out on me. So I'm going to continue to use it. It's my favorite. All right, so I'm just going to add this. I wanted quite a bit of white showing around this card, so now off camera, because I do want to keep these at 10 minutes, I am creating duplicates. So there are going to be 2 of these. One I am keeping for me, and the other one at the end of the year, I'm going to sell off the entire set of these. I'm going to have to go in and just lightly buff that down on the edge because my trimmer, I need a new trimmer blade. All right, so now I've got my white and my blue. Then I'm going to go with my designer piece of paper, which is this really pretty blue lace floral. And this is an Authentique sheet. I just picked it up at Hobby Lobby the other day. And I'm just going to add that right there. I'm not going to be popping up any of these layers except for my cloud background, which I've already put fun foam on. And all I'm doing right now is just putting the glue on the back, guys. I figure you don't need to see me add glue, right? All right, I want to make sure my flowers are in the right orientation. And again, with this one, I just want to make sure that my blue is showing all the way around. So that's going to be my next layer. Super pretty so far, right? And then I've cut out, this is the Spellbinders die. It's a spell, I think I'll look it up and I'll put it below. I don't remember the name of it, but I've cut out an oval for that. And then I'm just going to be layering my cloud scene that I've already done. I put a piece of fun foam on the back of it, and I'm just going to be gluing that down, so just a little bit of that's going to show through. So let's go ahead and do that. So again, I'm just attaching my glue to the back of the fun foam. But as I was preparing everything, I took the, this is why they can never be 10 minutes, guys. I took the little pin out and I've already clogged up my top. All right, so now we're going to attach this just to this, and what I like about the art glitter glue, hold up, which way do my clouds go? That way, okay. What I like about the art glitter glue is it gives me enough time to move it around so that I can make it the way I want it to be. Which is not always that easy for my eyesight anyway. But I kind of like it just like that. Okay, so now we've got this attached to this. It's got a little bit of dimension. And we're going to go ahead and attach that to the card base. Actually, I'm going to attach Ruby first. I'm just going to be gluing Ruby straight down. I thought about popping her up. I thought that would be super cute. It would like add a little shadow effect to the back. But I think that with her little, you know, with her little swing parts here, it would be better if I did not pop her up. So I'm not going to. I'm just going to go ahead and glue her right down to our base with the art glitter glue, making sure that I get some glue right up there. Now remember, this glue, if you're using this glue or interested, this glue dries clear. So even if you get it a little bit on there, and I'm putting her up towards the top, and the reason I'm doing that is because I kind of want, I didn't want to have to mess with drawing in any more of that swing. Okay, I like that. So I'm just going to push her down real quick. Super pretty with the clouds, right guys? All right, and then we're going to glue this down to the front, and again, I'm just going to use my art glitter glue. Now for this, I would actually, you could use your tape runner. I wouldn't mind using the tape runner for that because I know that I can pretty much get it straight by eyeball. All right, now, but, you know, just because I said that, of course I won't. So then I want this to kind of be in the middle, centered in this card. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to kind of push it down. Pretty, right? Where are we at? 7 minutes. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Super pretty. And then I'm going to add just a few flowers. And off camera, I might add a pearl or two. I'm not sure yet. But I wanted to add a little curly Q. So I just cut out a couple little curly Qs. And I'm going to stick those in after I get my flowers positioned. So for my flowers, I'm going to use Zots. And I want to put them right about like that. I just want the 3. That's super pretty. So I'm going to attach my orange one first. And then we'll do the other 2. And I'm going to put a couple of them on here actually, because I may want it to sit up a little bit. And the Zots are sticking to my fingers. So it's super cold today. I got up this morning, guys, and it was 38 degrees outside, which is not, you know, cold for a lot of you guys. And I'm talking, and guess what? We're almost at 10 minutes. All right, so I want this to go right about there. Now I'm thinking if anything doesn't hold up on this card for a year, it's going to be these Zots, right? So that may be the only thing I may change. I may go back and do hot glue on it, depending upon how they actually hold up over time. So if you guys know, leave a message in the comment below letting me know how these things actually hold up over time, because I'm not sure. And again, I use the blue that matches the paper as best as I could. But what I was saying is I'm seeing that my Zots and some of my other adhesives aren't working that great today because of how cold it is in my house right now. And I don't think that that's an issue. I think that that's just, you know, because it's a change. We went from, you know, 85 to 38. You know, that's a little difference, really. I mean, the house was like 78, but you know what I'm saying. All right, so I want one of these little white ones to go right about there. And the other one is going to go right about there. And I'm not going to be gluing that one all the way down, just the half of it that's going to be glued to the card, and the other part's going to be sticking up. All right. So he's going to go down in there, like that. And that is the card, guys. What do you think? Let me zoom you in. What do you think? Super cute, right? So that's card number 1. That's Ruby, and I will put a, you know, a picture at the end showing it to you. I will list what I can below, or it'll be in my Amazon cart or my Amazon list if you want to look there. And I hope you guys follow along with this. This would be so much fun to see everybody's creations. Now off camera, I'm going to go ahead, before I take my final photo that I'll add to this, I'm going to do glossy accent the shoes, and I'm going to add a little bit of Wink of Stella to the every other part of her stocking, and I'm going to add a little bit of glitter to the tops of the flowers. So you'll be seeing that in the after photo, and I guess this will be closer to 12.5 minutes instead of 10, but at least I tried. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.